Monday, December 1st, and we get a fantastic matchup for Monday Night Football between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. And on top of that, we get a great slate of games in the NBA, and we're going to break them down, go over them. And in this video, you get 4 of the best player props on the entire slate, not to mention the Sportsbook play of the day. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? The unders, the overs, all of that in this video. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in and get ready to go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Gang, before we get into the free plays that I have cooked up for you on this glorious Monday, go ahead and smash that like button for me. 200 likes on this video, and then everybody that comments below on top of smashing that like button will get an entry into winning all of the profits from the Sportsbook play of the day if and when we cash that slip. That's at the end of the video. I'm putting $100 on it, and you'll get all of the profits by simply smashing the like button and commenting below. And on top of that, it's just a great way to support the channel. We put tons of time into this for you guys. So go ahead, smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I drop these free videos every single day, giving you guys tons of knowledge, tons of insight. And we're here every day. We never miss a beat, so you shouldn't either. And the most important thing that you can do, go down below, visit my buddy Stan. In yesterday's video, I gave you Trey McBride to score a touchdown, and he did just that. On top of that, for absolutely free, over on Winnable, I told you in yesterday's video, get over to Winnable. I'm going to drop all 3 of my favorite guys to score a touchdown on this glorious Sunday, and they did just that. We had Trey McBride, Josh Allen, and Kamani Vidal all got into the end zone. A nice plus 775 hit given out for absolutely free over on the Winnable. And on top of that, there's more bonus free plays. I drop cheat sheets every single day for the NBA, NFL, whatever's going on. You'll get cheat sheets to help you with build your own slips. And there's a free community over on the Discord. Everything over there is absolutely free. So join the gang and start getting more free shit. And on top of that, you can lock these plays in for absolutely free. My buddy Stan down below, he's waiting for you. Go say hi. He'll send you over to Winnable, and he'll also have a whole bunch of options for you to lock these plays in for absolutely free. Speaking of options, we're going to talk about it very, very quickly because I don't want to keep bringing it up for all the people that have watched this video in the past, but I got to tell you about Splash Sports. It's a hot new app. It's been around. It does survivor pools, but now they're in the pick'em game. And what they're doing is absolute insanity. It probably won't last long. All the other apps used to do it, and they quickly learned that it's not sustainable. What are they doing? Well, for instance, on a 6-man play, 12.5x on Prizepicks. If you lock in the same 6 plays over on Splash Sports, it's 50x. And on top of that, with code BANANA, BANANA, you will also get a $50 deposit match and a free month of premium plays. Just text me the number or text the number below, all of the proof that you deposited $10 at the minimum and you signed up with code BANANA, and you will get a free 30 days of premium plays, which we just had another amazing night. Saturday was our first losing night in over 10 days. Then we lost on Saturday. We bounced back on Sunday. We cashed this 3-man for absolutely free. But there is something I have to say before we get into any of that. Gambling involves significant risk. There are no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. All those resources will be down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. These video may contain affiliate links, which they do. My buddy Stan's got them all. Go get them. You can lock the plays in for free. I also do receive a commission for those signups, so it's a great way to support the channel. Now that I got that out of the way, let's talk about what we did on Sunday. It was a great day. We scored every single touchdown on this 3-man, cashing us out at that plus 77.5, given away for free. We had this one. We had a couple more. This was a cheat sheet, but if you locked in just the early slate, so those cheat sheets, you can lock them in all as one. You can pair them up. You can get fancy with it. I had a couple guys that locked the plays in by time frame. So the early slate, we cashed all 5 touchdown scores that you see on the screen. At the 4 o'clock slate, we only had Vidal, The other one was JSN. He did not get into the end zone, unfortunately. But the early slate, 5 for 5, amazing hit on the cheat sheet that was given out for free. Now in the premium, we catch this minus 147 slip over in the basketball side of things. We had the over in the OKC Blazer game, and then we had St. Joseph plus 4.5 with the under 159. Didn't even need the points. They won outright on that one. And then over in the NFL, we had the Jacksonville Jaguars. I want to say this. In yesterday's free pick video, we had the Rams. And they got upset. One of the biggest upsets, the biggest one on this Sunday, got beat by the Panthers. It was one of 2 games that I got incorrect. Out of all the games on the Sunday slate, I got the Rams incorrect, and I got the Falcons incorrect. Thankfully, we had Falcons plus 3.5 in premium and cashed that slip. But we had the Jaguars and the Bucks on this one plus 3.5. Didn't need the points on either one. Easy bucket cash here, minus 128. And then we had the Falcons, like I was just saying, plus 3.5 with the Houston Texans plus 10.5. One of my favorite plays of the day. I liked them to win this game. I was just a little bit too nervous to just take the money line. But we absolutely loved it. So we ran with it. Minus 145 over in premium. We like to play it a little bit safe here and there in the premium side. Then in the player prop department, nice cash here, minus 139. Cam Ward for 18 plus passing completions with Marvin Harrison Jr. with 3 receptions. I'm pretty sure he got that before halftime, if I remember correctly. NBA side, nice plus money play here. We had Josh Hart, 25 plus points, rebounds, and assists. Jeremiah Grant for his rebounds and Evan Mobley for his assists. Nice plus money cash there. This is the slip that got we lost this one because of the Rams. They sold on us. We should have taken plus 3.5, but the odds wouldn't even have made it in our favor. Hindsight is 2020. We should have just stayed away, but I love the Rams on Sunday along with everybody else in America, which should have been an indicator to me that something was going to be in the water because Vegas never lose. And, yeah, that was not a good one. And then we had the Cleveland Cavaliers who ended up losing in the fourth quarter by 2 points, paired up with Coastal Carolina for easy buckets. And we have a couple slips open in the Denver game. We do have Bo Nix to get 2 touchdown passes. That's a straight bet. And then we also have Marvin Mims for 2 receptions as a straight bet as well. Both of those are halfway there. It's halftime right now, but we got to get this video out to you guys. We got to get it going. And I had so many people DMing me. How they missed the Black Friday sale is beyond me. We did it for over a week, but they missed it. So what I did, I decided to do. I didn't want to do it. I felt like I had to do it. It's the holiday season. So use code SANTA, SANTA, and get your present for 75% off the rest of the NFL NBA season. It goes all the way to the end of the NBA season, to the championship games, all of that for 75% off every single play, not just NFL and NBA. Everything we have to offer in premium, 75% off with code SANTA. Now, gang, I absolutely love these plays. We got 2 in the NFL, 2 in the NBA, and in the Sportsbook play of the day. Let's get into it without further delay. Let's talk about these slips that we have cooked up on Monday. Starting with our Monday Night Football matchup, we're taking Drake May over 224.5 passing yards. We simply cannot ignore the fact that this dude is probably going to win the MVP. He's probably going to have an amazing game. Maybe I'm a little biased, think the Giants are going to keep this game close, which is good for this prop, because that means Drake May is going to keep on throwing late into the fourth quarter. I think this is going to be a nice tight game. I think it's going to be a good primetime game versus all those garbage primetime games that we've been served up. It's getting later in the year. More's on the line. The Giants are going to be playing spoiler all season long. The remainder of anyway. They're going to ruin their shots. Trust me, I'm a Giants fan. I know what we're going to do. We're going to win a couple games that we shouldn't win, and we're going to drop down in the draft order, which is perfectly fine because the top picks rarely hit anyway. So, and we don't need a quarterback. Jackson Dart should be back for this game, so I expect the Giants to get off to an early, hot start, but I fully expect Drake May and the boys to be ready. Mike Vrabel's got them tuned up for this game. He knows there's going to be a ton of trickery. He's ready for it. He is ready for it. He said it in interviews, and I think Drake May is going to be ready for it too. Don't be surprised if he's well over 250 in this matchup. 224 is absolute gold. And on top of that, the Giants defense, even though I still think they have one of the better front sevens in the NFL, their secondary is absolutely atrocious. So Drake May should be able to pick it apart. They rank 23rd in the NFL in passing yards allowed. So I think that running, raining, MVP here is going to dominate the Giants secondary, and he's going to get well over probably 250, but we're taking him for 224.5. We absolutely love that prop, and we're pairing him up with one of his favorite receivers that has seemingly come out of nowhere, and that is Mac Hollins, the man who doesn't wear any shoes, over 24.5 receiving yards. I don't know where he's come from. I honestly, until a couple weeks ago, didn't even know he was on the Patriots, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But then he erupted. Drake May loves to give him the ball. He's going to do it again. The Giants, 24th in the NFL in receiving yards allowed. We already know that their secondary is garbage. Mac Hollins being one of Drake May's top targets. And on top of only all of that, it's a huge edge for us to take this correlated pair. We love Mac Hollins for 24.5. We're not going to overthink it. I think he gets well over 50 as well in this matchup. He's averaging 40.6 on the season. He's done this in 7 of his last 10 games. We love him to have a huge day against the New York Giants, maybe even get into the end zone. We will see, but we love Mac Hollins in this matchup. Over 24.5 receiving yards. Now we're going to switch gears here. We're going to go over to the NBA. We're going to talk about some ball players that are going to score some points, get some rebounds, get some assists, and do it all for us on Monday. First, we have to target Giannis Antetokounmpo because I think he is going to have an amazing game against the Washington Wizards. The only thing that scares me is the blowout factor in this matchup. We know the Wizards are one of, if not the worst team in the NBA, but they've been playing a little bit better lately. They've won some games they shouldn't have, but I do think Giannis here is going to go well over his points, rebound, and assist mark. We got it at 43.5. And as you can see, the Wizards 30th, and 29th in all 3 of those categories. Absolute garbage. And he's averaging 45.3 on the season. And on top of all of that, he's done this in 7 of his last 10, and he's 67% head-to-head as well, which we absolutely love. And one of those games was this season alone, just a couple of weeks ago, where he got 56 against the Washington Wizards in a bit of a blowout. They won by 13, so it was semi-close. I think it's going to be more of that. So we do love Giannis here to go over 43.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And I know that I butchered that name, but it doesn't matter because we like to play and we're locking it in. Giannis, 43.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We got one more player prop to talk about. Let's get into it. And the last prop on our 4-man is Ryan Kalkbrenner, the center for the Charlotte Hornets against the Brooklyn Nets, who allowed the 23rd and 26th in the NBA, points allowed and assists allowed. As you can see here, he's done this in 4 of his last 5, averaging 7.6 over that span, and he's 100% head-to-head against the Brooklyn Nets, already getting 11 just a couple weeks ago. So we absolutely love this prop. I think he's going to do just about that again. I think he can clear 4.5 with points alone, so that assists just a little kicker for us. He'll probably get 1 to 2 assists here, get about 6 to 8 points, which is what I really like his range to be, well over this 4.5. We absolutely love it. And you can lock this play in for absolutely free. You got tons of options down there at my buddy Stan. He's holding them all for you. But you can play $5 and get $50 on Prizepicks when you use code FFAPE. You can also get a free $25 without even depositing any money over on Dabble with code FTMCOX, FTMCOCKS. And then the one I highly recommend, where you get a free $20, a $200 deposit match, and a free square. What do I mean by free square? Something like LeBron James to score 1 point, add it to the slip to make it an even higher payout as a 5-man. All of that, plus a free 30 days of premium when you sign up for Sleeper using code FFAPE. Go lock this in for free. Let's get to the sports books. If you want my favorite player to score a touchdown on Monday Night Football, you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to go over to Winnable. I'll put it in there for absolutely free once again, and we will see if we can green out all over the board. Let's get into the sportsbook play of the day, where one of you who comments and likes this video, if we get to 200 likes, we'll get all of the profits from this play. And you can lock this play in for absolutely free as well, because we sign up for Onyx Odds with code FFAPE. You get $200 when you deposit just $10. You can throw some of that money on this play for absolutely free. Send me the proof so you can get that free 30 days of premium. What are we taking? We're going over to Monday Night Football. We're going to take over 39.5. I think the Giants are going to score a couple touchdowns in this game. I think it's going to be like a 17-24 victory for the Patriots. We absolutely love the over in this one, so we're going with 39.5, a little alternate. And then not adjusting anything at all. Colorado in college basketball, minus 11.5 for that minus 120 odds. We're smashing that together for a plus 142 payout. $142 will go to one of you if we get to 200 likes. And everybody smash the like button and comment below. That's what we have for you in this video. Thank you guys so much for your time, all the support. What a great Sunday we had. Let's do it again on Monday. Let's cash some big slips. I hope you cash all your bets, even if you didn't get them from me. If you like the plays, play the plays. If you hate the plays, fade the plays. That's all we got. I got to get to going. I've said enough. Let's have a Monday.